probably got some good arms here. Nade, Funchuck, and Popper. Yeah.
Right.
Definitely has that Lola matchup
Yep,
information just all up in his head from that last match, so I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Yeah,
so
like we said before, these two spar quite a bit, so they might know what works best against each other.
yeah, right now, Dendy's got a pretty solid lead getting into the corner. Stylo trying to fight back here. Dendy's really just not giving him any personal space whatsoever.
No, Dendy just trying to boil him right into that corner, not giving him any room to dash from side to side. But he catches that grab there.
Yeah, that's very nice. It's a little taunt at the end. I like it. Good. Got some style.
You know, with Lola Pop, though, it may not be so much taunting as it is kind of tricking which direction they're going to go in.
That's very true, yeah. Like on their wake up, you just, sometimes you just try to condition people in a certain way you just never expected. Trying to land a rush here, doesn't quite make it out here. Only you have to deal with the chip. Good grab.
With just that massive grab.
Yeah, you can tell like grabs are always on his mind. You know, that 200 number is like not something to scoff at. Like, you really have to take those.
Stylo just missed that grab there, and he's about done here. He's trying to hang on.
Yeah, both of these guys are
Dendy, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Just need to connect once. And he's going to have rush going into the next round.
Yeah, going to be a big advantage. With Stylo, I believe, almost getting a rush of his own, so he won't be too far off either.
Yeah, curious what he's going to go with here.
Yeah, he's switching over to the roaster from the nade right now. Pretty wise choice for sure. Just, of course, matchup in general. Roasters against heavies will just...
Dendy switched off that popper, though, and went over to Funchuck. Catches that rush right off the bat. Stylo's got his own rush, though.
Stylo already on the move, trying to go for it. He succeeds. We're going to get 310. Not too bad, honestly, especially at that range, that sort of rush. Definitely pretty good.
Yeah, Stylo was trying to back into that corner, but Dendy got that grab. Stylo answers back with a grab of his own.
Yeah, these guys just slowing it down here a little bit, giving themselves time to think of how to approach it. Dendy in the lead just by a hair. Trying to get the rush first. That's going to be a huge thing for him to get rush first. Stylo as well, honestly.
Dendy able to break that up with that explosion right there. Looking for that grab. He's just going to try and power through all of this and get that grab. And that's all he needed. He just needed that one last hit, and he got it.
Such a really impressive movement from Stylo. Kind of like doing that short hop while his arm was out over Dendy's grab we saw there. But
all right, I got to say, I'm a little disappointed by Dendy's pop-off. It wasn't as big as I thought it would be, but then again, it was only the first match. So
Yeah, that's true. You got to... you can tell he's still trying to like recover just a little bit. He does that thing where it's like he's trying to look down, he's trying to like focus on his breathing.
I'm surprised he didn't hurt his hands earlier when he was hitting the stage. I was like, what you doing? You got to play one more set, you know?
Yeah, that's another thing you'll see him do too. Like every time you see him like do a match, like win or lose, he'll always like do this thing with his hands.
Yeah.
Every time, gotta wear him off.
All right, looks like we are going to sparring ring.
Sparring pretty good. I feel like this could go to either one of them, honestly. I was again, like, as we saw with dash and serve, it really just depends on who gets the first hit. And
it's going to benefit Dendy a little bit more, I think, because he's going to be able to play the close game. Although Stylo was comfortable up close with Twin earlier, so.
Yeah, very true.
Again, looking at these two, I couldn't pick one right off the bat, so.
Absolutely.
It's going to be interesting to see here.
We're going to find out.
Let's see if there's any adjustments.
Seems we're set. We got Stylo switching up a little bit. Megawatt and Toaster we here. But we got a Megawatt game coming up here.
Yep, double Megawatts here.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be really huge. You know, for like a Megawatt of that size, that's, you know, from like Mummy, right? Like when you're up in the corner, that's going to be terrifying.
Dendy just going to town with his Tri-Blast here over and over again.
Oh, yeah, he's already got Rush, trying to find his way. Oh, Stylo dashes right over it. That was a fantastic option by him.
Yeah, able to evade that, but he gets stunned there and then grabbed.
Really good.
Not looking good right now.
Stylo hanging on one more hit. There it is, right there.
Tri-Blast finding the end right there.
All
So like I said about this small sparring ring, it doesn't give Stylo a lot of room to work with, especially if he's using the megawatts. A little bit of a slower arm. Got to get it off a little bit quicker if he's going to use it. So actually, he's switching over now to Siki. So.
Yeah, switching over to Siki. I think this could be really good. You know, Stylo really likes to go use that like kind of chub hop sort of movement. So like, I think that would really benefit sort of that arm really well, depending on how he plays.
Stylo being super aggressive.
All right, here we go. Not quite going to go for shield chip here. Does not want to get exploded by his own Siki. Wise man.
Oh, catches him with the rush in midair.
320. Definitely could have done a little bit more if he was like a little bit lower, but he'll certainly take it. And Dendy will just need a couple more hits for him to move on to top 12 himself. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to that pop-off. When he gets to the top 12, he's just got a little bit more damage to go.
And it happens. Stylo's not giving up, though.
Stylo's not going down without a fight. And that will do it. Megawatt finds it.
There it is, though. There's the pop-up. Big hug.
These two are buddies, though. I mean, they really, you know, I'm sure they care about each other, and they both hope they make it in the top 12. So.
Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Stylo going to losers right now. And Dendy